I'm back. Exciting, eh? Don't give me that look. This is for your benefit. Now, here is the intermediate course. I won't repeat myself, so listen carefully. So this is just showing the things that I've shown already. You can lock onto monsters by pressing circle. If you tap L1, you can swap between monsters. If you hold down R1, you'll be able to go into your block. As you can see here, blocking very useful. It will, I think, use the tiniest amount of your weapon HP to block. Not everything is blockable, but it is definitely useful in case you're like surrounded by a ton of enemies and you feel like you can't get away. Although running away is probably your safest bet in not taking damage, because you can still get status ailments on you even when blocking. I've had it happen before when a bat like attacks me and I'm blocking. These are the elements. As you can see, it's like a circle. Fire beats ice, ice beats lightning, thunder beats wind, wind beats holy, and holy beats fire. I think that's the circle of things, and then in the center is none, which means that whatever your physical damage is, that'll do damage. Very nice. And you can put these things into your weapons and charge them up like we've shown. What do you think? Easy, huh? Don't want to fire your noodle, so that's enough for today. Good luck to you, boys. See you soon. Very nice. Thanks, old man. Alright, so, hello, Dasher. Just two-shot you. I need to be careful because we're probably going to run into some stone enemies fairly soon. If not on this floor, then definitely the next floor. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, there you go. They have the stone dogs there in the corner. Got ourselves a keg. Very nice. Let's see. Hopefully... Ooh, that's scary. Let me do one more hit. I want to eat this bread. We thankfully got the Dran's Crest, so I might just start ignoring the statue enemies just so we can stay down here longer. I'm going to hit repair on my Chris knife. And now we're down to 0 repair powder, so we're going to have to play it a little bit safer here. Come on, Cave Bat. Don't be like this. You know you want to get hit. Ah, rude. All right, that's fine. I'll just keep fighting you until it's over. Oh, come on, man. He's kicking my ass. Rude. Many rude. Okay. So here we go. We're going to go into our items here, and then we are going to use this antidote, and this antidote will cure us of our poison. And now we're out of antidote, so definitely we're going to want to go back. Cheese, though. Cheese is nice. It heals, I think, 100 or 150 HP, so it's very nice. Got a lovely cabin. Awesome. Digging it. Loving it. Hello, Dasher. Beauty. And a bone key. Great. So we're going to have to go to a different section of the map. I think we're going to have to end up chugging this premium water, though. I mean, it's going to hurt my soul, but it's better than chugging a bunch of cheese, maybe? I guess, how would you chug cheese? I don't think you would do that. But yeah, that's just how it is. Getting thirsty. Gonna need water soon. All right, I hope we run across a spring. That'd be great to see. See an enemy up ahead. Statue. Like I said, I'm gonna ignore the statues. It just takes so much of your weapon HP, and the EXP that you get from them, in my opinion, not particularly worth it. Got another lamp. Great. Let's see what's in this chest. And there is a spring. Hey, nice. Magical crystal. And we found the door. There's only a treasure chest in the area past the door. So that's all right. But there's tons of enemies, and I do want to fight them. We just picked up a pond. There we go. We only lost 1 HP to thirst. So that's actually pretty solid. And we didn't have to use our premium water. And we got some bread back. Nice. I'm loving it right now. Let's get rid of the cheese. Square brings it back. That's right. Okay, sweet. Okay, let's use the bone key. Oh, nice. A bat. Okay, I'm going to use my my powerful attack here just to show you guys... Oh, God, okay. Well, I was going to show you guys how much easier it is to hit him, but it turns out I goofed. You got to be careful with the statue dogs, however, because they can hurdle up, or turtle up, I guess you should say, or I should say. And when they do that... Oh, I just clipped that bat. That was beautiful. When they turtle up, it'll count as a block state. Oh, this is stand-in powder. Don't worry about it until you get another character to play as. Essentially, it works as a sort of resurrection style item. It doesn't resurrect the character that dies per se, but it allows you to keep going as a different character in case your character dies, the one that you're currently playing. So yes, that means if you die as your current character, you can't continue unless you have stand-in powder or a resurrection powder. So yeah, you gotta play it safe. Got our exit here. We can just pop the Dran's Crest in there early, so we can come back to it later. But there's a chest in this next room, so there could be repair powder, or it could be a weapon. Oh, it's the map, right? That makes sense. I should have already predicted that, because I didn't have the map yet, because I'm a big dum-dum. That's okay. So we'll leave, and we'll go back to the main area by leaving the dungeon temporarily. Beautiful. Ah, seems like you've finally come back with some Atla. Very well. I shall teach you as promised. So, the pieces sealed within the Atla, these will be usable. With us going into an overview mode, we can place everything down onto the ground, and I'll show you guys all this. It's just a massive tutorial here, so we're going to skip through most of the dialogue, hit the select button to switch between the two modes. Keep in mind, in the overworld, you have to be in that, top-down view to actually put things into your buildings, unlike in the dungeon where you can just toss them in whenever. Seeing is believing, try it yourself. Must be faster than listening to my lecture. Oh yes, and if you ever forget the things I teach you, use this. We got the manual. Beauty. It's a guide for using Atlamilla, which is spelt wrong because it should be spelt Atlamilia. And other things, I wrote it for beginners like you. Manuel could be selected from the main menu. Read it really carefully. Okay, I leave the world's reconstruction to you. Alrighty then, so let's go into our config here. So you see we have all these lovely items that we can mess around with, but the first thing we'll do, we'll plop down Macho's house, which actually I kind of want to move it. I think, if I can recall correctly, you want his house to be something like this. It doesn't matter if you get it wrong at the start because you don't have all the buildings to place down. But essentially, this whole area, for the most part, will get filled in with houses, roads, rivers, bridges, all that stuff, so it'll look great. I wouldn't recommend grabbing the chest until after we talk to the mayor, which actually, let's go do that right now before we continue on. You even saw that blue arrow there. Those are NPCs. Because the PS2 obviously was fairly limiting hardware, probably not so limiting during the time of the creation of the game, but it's limiting in terms of view distance and all that stuff, right? So they couldn't have all the characters and NPCs loaded in at the same time.
Our only hope is Dron. Dron has always watched over us. I'm sure Dron has watched us this time too, and he will help us. But really, this time even Dron's windmill, where Dron's magic power dwells, is destroyed.
He's like, this looks to be no easy task. Whenever he says that dialogue, that means he gave you all your items back. If you already have a piece of bread, he will not give you an extra piece of bread. So just keep that in mind. And then once we use our repair powder, since we don't have that, he's going to give us repair powder back. And we're just going to make sure both the dagger and the Chris knife are ready to go. And we'll talk to him again. Beauty. And we'll also use up his tasty water. Don't feel bad. I mean, he's the only person left. He's not going to need the items anyway. We shall use them to our benefit. Wow, we already have 3 pricklies. What the heck, Aroni, is going on with this playthrough? This is a really solid playthrough. I did a test run earlier and I got nothing. I was like, wow, this is great. This is already boding well. Oh, man. You may notice that it's basically evening now and there's no music playing, which is the least lively time to actually be building inside of Norune Village, or any of the villages for that matter. But hey, it is what it is. We're gonna put down a pond. I kind of like the idea of putting the pond in the middle. But again, things are subject to change, just like every video game that comes out these days. Let's get Odd Gaffer's Buggy in here. Sure, why not? I don't think it's going to have the fluffy donut that it's supposed to come with until later. That's totes fine. It's totes fine, man. Where's Paige's house? There we go. Nice. Got Paige's house. We throw down a road, I guess. I don't know, man. Just something for fun. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, let's move this. Put that there. Cool. Get Odd Gaffer's buggy, I guess. Even though you probably want like 3 houses right next to him, but hey, it doesn't matter for now. And anything else I'm missing? Oh yeah, trees. Gotta liven up the place a bit, you know? Give everyone some lovely trees. Cool, cool. Windmills. Lovely. Oh, the windmill's not done. That's right. Let's fix that. Give it a give it a ladder. Nice. That's what we need. There we go. Ooh, you look cool. There you go. Put the river around the the windmill. I don't know what I'm doing. That's totally fine though. Okay, let's go down. Let's go talk to Komacho here. Thank you, Tone. Say, what happened the day of the festival anyway? I remember a light flashed from the sky, and the houses disappeared, and after that, I don't remember a thing. Me neither. But I do know that you have some delicious bread for me. Tasty water. Yum, yum, yum. See, because now we made sure to talk to the mayor, and now we have 2 tasty water. Ah, metagaming. Very nice. Hello! Did you see my little brother, Macho? I didn't, but maybe he's somewhere. How shall I rebuild Norune? I like the house to be someplace where I don't have to go far for a good workout. Good, good. What will happen when it's done? I'll give you something, but I'll keep it a secret for now. The hint is rock-breaking strength. Ooh. And tell me how to rebuild your house. A fence and a lamp would be nice. We had stuff any decent person would have, you know? Komacho's becoming more hillbilly as I voice him. It's great. It's good stuff. Ah, Tone. I missed you, man. Your smile really brightens my day. Hello. If you see my big bro, tell him you didn't see me, Kay. I'm counting on you. What should I do to rebuild your Norune, rather? Fighting is what a man should live for. It's a basic fact of life, right? They're basically telling you to put them next to the cave. What will happen when it's done? That you should ask my big bro. And tell me how to rebuild your house. Look, don't forget to expand my room. And the barbell. Put that outside. All right. Very nice. Very simple requests. And look at that. We've unlocked all the things here by talking to them and asking them what they need for their house. So we'll give them the fence, lamp, as well as their barbell. And finally, the annex, which is a separate room. And look at that. We have a lovely event for us to complete. So we'll drop on down and head on inside. Whoa, Tone, you done it! Thanks to you, our house is back to normal again. Here, this is for you. Keep it. Stonebreaker, very nice. Right in time for fighting some stone monsters.
Hey, that's mine. Hey, bro. What do you think you're doing?
Like I always tell you, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. That's how things between big bros and little bros work.
I can't take this anymore, bro. We're gonna settle this with a battle.
Oh, really? Ready when you are. Good job, everyone. We're saving the town of Norune. One Komacho and Macho at a time. Alright, that's a battle complete. I say we go back into the Dungeonino, because as you can see, here's Odd Gaffer's cart. But there's no treasure chests. There will be once we get Odd Gaffer and a few other things for it. And now we're hitting Adventure. Day 1 night. We literally only have Komacho and Macho, which is kind of funny that we have all these houses. So there's probably really nothing in here. Oh! I lied. There's a Beastbuster. Hold the phone. There is, in fact, a Beastbuster. Let's go into Paige's house. Or this is Claude's house, excuse me. Speed 1. Nice, nice, nice. Anything? Any secrets? No, no secrets. Oh, look at this. lovely house. What is that on the ceiling? Is that supposed to be the moon? Sorry, the controls are all reversed for me. No, it's just a really strange light. Wow, okay. I've never noticed that before. Oh, look at his piggy banks. Oh, they're so cute. There's the mama pig, and then she farted out a couple little baby pigs. And also the chest is also pig-themed with hearts? Is that a heart? That's a heart over there, isn't it? And then it's like weird dots and spots. And then... and then fish and dead fish up here. Great. Lots of tin cans of something or other. Good stuff. Good stuff, Claude. Can't wait. Can't wait to have you. I love Claude. Everything to do with Claude is just a good meme. It's great. Alright, let's go to Paige's house, because I think we can take something from her place as well. It's nothing like robbing someone's house while they're not there, you know? It's not stealing if no one's there to own it, right? There we go. Stonebreaker. We did it. We got 2 of those now. Dang. Okay, now we can go to the dungeon. So I think the fastest way to do that is to go into your menu and sit and click on Go to Dungeon. I think we couldn't do that the first time because we had to unlock it with the key, but now the option is available to us because we're awesome and we can do that now. Yeah. Alright, floor number 4. I should have saved it because there's a good chance I can mess this up. This is going to be our first quick time event of the series. But don't worry, they're really easy. Yeah, now you die. Thankfully, we can one-shot skeletons. These guys are screwed. Look at that. Easy peasy. Tone! He's a tough one, Tone. You will have to duel him. A duel is a special form of combat. Controller button markers will move from right to left. Press the right button when they line up with a light blue bar. Arrows such as left mean press in that direction. Who knew? All right. You understand it now, do you? Very good. Now watch out. Here it begins. Don't die. There we go. We got excellent. That's perfect. And that means we get a present from the fairies. This one is a aquamarine, which I think that's also randomized as you play through. But those items are super good. Got Powerup Powder. This will instantly level up any weapon you have in your inventory. Doesn't matter what level it is. If it's level 0 or level 10, it'll bump it up a singular level. I don't think the ABS will carry over though, so just keep that in mind. Drawn's Crest. Very nice. So that was our lovely QuickTime event there. I just want to put those guys up here. You'll notice also, like if you look at the top right of our inventory, where it says 21/50, if you put these in your active hotbar, nothing changes. They're there anyway. I think it does tick though for a second, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. But it's just trying to make sure that the inventory is registered correctly. And you can get more inventory slots than 50, because you will fill this up at some point with whatever garbage that you pick up in dungeons and whatnot. But you will get a bank space and all this good stuff, so don't worry about your inventory management too much, because it is definitely manageable, which is good. Because we're only in the first dungeon, and we've already eaten up like a ton of space on it. Alright, let's use our Drawn's Crest to move on to the next floor. Because that wasn't really a floor, that was more of like a boss fight, I guess you could say, a mini-boss. And to the next floor. How's it going? Got the hang of it yet? The floors beneath this one are even tougher. Now to the advanced course, to give you a fair chance against the meaner enemies down below. Are you using your charge attack? Well, not very effectively. Anyway, this is just going to show you that you can do a jumping slash if you hold down your attack button. But they showed the wrong button. They showed the Japanese button. The confirm button for Japan is circle, and that's the button you use in the Japanese version to attack. So they done goofed. Anyway, so how are your weapons growing? Blah, 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 blah. This is how you upgrade your weapons. It's just all tutorial stuff, so I'm not going to read it all because it's just a lot of stuff that we've already gone over. This is one thing that's nice. When you make your weapon level 5, you can turn it into a sphere, just like the holy sphere that we plugged into our main weapon. And you'll get the majority of the stats of that weapon into the new weapon, and it can be absorbed, which is great. That's it for the day's lecture. Take care of yourself. I will always be watching, even when you poo. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Let's make sure our Chris knife is ready to go. So this aquamarine, usually these types of like specialized items give +5 attack. Unfortunately, this is one of the poopier ones. Feels bad, man. We get anti-sky and anti-marine. Anti-marine, there is fish in this dungeon, believe it or not. Anti-sky, that's not, I mean, I was going to say a dragon, but there's actually an anti-dragon, isn't there? Yep, anti-dragon, there it is. So yeah, anti-sky, kind of useless for this dungeon because it's just bats, I think. Might be something bigger, I could be wrong. What else? Is that it, really? Oh my gosh, that's awful. That's terrible. Whatever, gotta live with it. We'll get some Stonebreaker in there. I think these go +3 each, right? There we go, +6 to Stone Rock, or Anti-Rock. Dope. Yeah, and just be careful when you see upgrade here, make sure your ABS is at max. Otherwise, you'll accidentally use a Powerup Powder. It does give you a confirmation, but some people just spam through it, like me, and don't pay attention. And then they lose the Powerup Powder, and you're like, oh, right. Herp a derp. And we just got Claude. Yeah. Let's plug him in. Oh, look at the cute face. Likeable guy. Loves things and stuff. Awesome. Look at this cutie patootie. Loves eating and sleeping, just like me, fam. Every day. Most relatable character in Dark Cloud. Fence. I don't know, man. I'm on the fence about this. Got a lovely bone key. I will say, keep an eye out for these things. They are a coin flip. So, as you can see there, we just got a negative perk from that. All monsters are now pumped with energy, so it's as if we're going into what's called a back room. And what a back room is a special room that gives you bonus items. Unfortunately, we're not in that back room. We're just in a regular room, so we're screwed. And that feels good, man. Or not so good. Let's go into our build-up real quick. So we do need ice on this guy, so I guess that's okay. None of the other stats, though, are very good. We need ice no matter what, huh? So I guess that's okay. Yeah. Whatevs. Whatevs. We'll take it. It's not a very powerful item that we're using, so I'm just going to upgrade the item. We'll say yes. Very nice. Chris Knife +2. Already on the road to some dank memes. Get some more ice on there. I don't know. Do I want to switch over to ice? Maybe. Maybe. Otherwise, I mean, ice isn't even being used right now. Let's switch to ice. There we go. Cool. Neat. Oh my god. Okay, maybe those things are weak to ice. Sick. Are stone enemies fire? Or wait, what is ice good against? Thunder? I can never remember. I still two-shine the dogs, though, so I'm into it. I'm into it. You may notice also that I'm fairly certain that the damage numbers are only representative of your physical damage. So you're going to run into situations where people are doing like no visible physical damage, but they're still killing things in like one shot. Oh, it wore off. Who would have known? Still 3-shotting that stuff, though. Nice. I'm into it. Upstairs storage. Beauty. Renee? That's my mommy. But I don't think I have my house yet. So, that's no good. I also don't have my llama. I have a lamp, though. I almost read that as llama. Do I have my house yet? Machos, Paige, Claude, Gaffer, Small. Ooh, we have more roads. I'm into it. Hello, Yamich. Damn, Drawn's crest key. We can leave. Although, there's probably more spheres to grab. Is there a way to check? No, there's not a way to check the floors. At least, as far as I know. If anyone knows, feel free to comment below. That's weird. This statue still has pumped up. Oh boy. That's what happens when lock-on doesn't work, but circle is also your look forward button, which is super weird. Alright, nothing there. Nice. Yep, looks like there's still 2 more Atla to grab. Makes sense. We do have our Drawn's Crest key, though, which is great, so we don't actually have to keep fighting monsters if we don't want to, but since we want to get our +5 weapon, it's generally worth doing so. And we still have a repair powder, so that helps as well. Moving on up to the top here. Lovely. Let's get the Atla. The cabin in the woods. Beautiful. I think when you trigger an attack, it gets eaten up, so pumped up isn't too bad. That or the game is just being weird and like removing all that stuff. Alright, anything between 0 and 10 for your weapon HP is probably a good sign that you should repair. So let's go do just that. I can't tell you how many times where I'm like, it's below 10, I'll be fine. And then I look away for a second while I'm attacking something, and it's gone. And my weapon's just gone. And since we have no saves, it's probably for the best that we don't break our weapon, right? Let me tell you, playing it safe in Dark Cloud is the only way to play Dark Cloud. If you're going to be speedrunning on the other hand, then I guess playing safe isn't the right way, but you know what I mean. Hey, look at that, a treasure key. How beautiful. Treasure keys are worth quite a decent amount of money. Definitely hold on to them. Don't use them for big chests. Just a bad idea overall, in my opinion. Because Curse isn't so bad. If you're wondering what Curse does, it means you can't switch your weapons. You can cure it with holy water, I believe, which you can get from Odd Gaffer. It's not crazy expensive, though. This guy has a little bit of tracking on him. He kind of stops tracking you after a little bit. There we go. There's only 2 enemies left in the bottom right. I don't really feel like fighting them. So let's just go to the exit. Alright, let's go drop in our Drawn's Crest key. The bone key will disappear in our inventory when we leave.